We got problems in the streets again, drowning in the violence. It's getting pretty tense. A lot of anger in the faces I see, a lot of bitterness, communal emptiness. Don't trust the water friend, chemicals like with the skeletons. Don't trust their foes.
So what I'm going to be teaching you today is the Zoom/op call invitation. This is a quick 60-second call where you're able to collect a decision from someone based off of quickly letting them know what it is that you have going on. This is great for the newest person who's setting up personal Zooms. This is great for an existing member who is just doing more op calls, trying to be more efficient with their time. Hit 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 birds with one stone. And so the first thing to understand is the purpose. This is a quick and straightforward invite. And the purpose of it is to quickly collect a decision. Next, you have to understand the mindset and the expectation. This is inspiration versus desperation, privilege versus favor. What I mean by that is that you're inspired. You just launched your business. You should be excited. This is not a desperate call to hope for someone to get on a call with you. This is a call where you are giving them a privilege. And that's so important to understand, is that we offer one of the most incredible opportunities in the entire world for millennials, for Generation Zers, people like that. And people need to understand that this is not a favor that they're doing for you. This is a gift. And so you have to have that expectation and that mindset when you call them. This is not a favor you're asking for them. This is something that you're giving them the opportunity to check out that could completely revolutionize their life. Inspiration versus desperation, privilege versus favor. Next is really what I would call the most important part of this invite, and that's enthusiasm and confidence. Because at the end of the day, and write this down, people don't care what you say or how you say it. It's how you feel about what you say. So it's not about what you say or how you say it, it's how you feel about what you say. Your voice inflection, the tonality in your voice, your confidence, that is what is going to drive people to make a decision to be on this call, because they're going to hear the value of this opportunity in your voice. Now, if you call and you're just unsure if you guys want to check this out, it's not going to work. You need to be confident and you need to be excited. Okay? What I compare this to is if I was to call you, I'm like, hey, what are you doing tomorrow night at 6? Awesome, man, dude, you gotta come over to my house. We're gonna be sacrificing some people. We're gonna be doing a cool offering, bro. It's gonna be amazing. People are like, yeah, wait, no. And it's like that excitement in my voice gets them going, but then they realize what I said. They're like, no. So don't worry so much about what you say, more so how you feel about what you say and the emotion that you give up. So with that, the actual invitation. First thing to understand is you have to be in a hurry. This is a 60 to 120 second conversation. This is not a 5-minute conversation. This is not a presentation. Do not confuse the invite with the presentation. Step number 1, clear their schedule. What are you doing tomorrow night at 6? What are you doing tonight at 9? That is how you clear someone's schedule. That sentence. What are you doing at this time? Not, hey man, I have an opportunity for you that I really want to show to you, and it's really this, and this. Are you free tonight at 6? No, I'll be doing laundry. You see, people can come up with an excuse if you tell them what you're doing first, but if you just clear their schedule, they have no idea what you're going to ask. So number 1, clear their schedule. Step number 2, tell them why you're calling using leverage and edification. What this means is after you've cleared their schedule and they've said that they're free, say, great. The reason why I'm calling is because I just launched an international travel and adventure club that's focused on helping young people travel more consistently. I partnered up with Luke Hessler. Luke Hessler is a 24-year-old entrepreneur that's been able to make $1 million by the age of 24. He went from being a frat rat at Michigan State to now being financially free and having the ability to travel in and out of the country and help other people build up their skill set in the world of entrepreneurship. That is, how you edify someone, right? It's past, present, and future success. And then next, within step number 2, is, at this time, we're going to be doing this Zoom, right? So tomorrow night at 6, we're going to be hopping on a Zoom together and explaining more about how this business works. And then lastly, you compliment them. I thought of you, man, because you're an influential person, or I know you don't enjoy your job, or I've been seeing how bad you want to travel from your social media, and you were the first person that I thought of to share this with. So backtracking on step number 2, you tell them why you're calling using leverage and edification. For bullet points, the first thing I would do is tell them what you just did. I just launched and became an ambassador of an international travel and adventure club. Second bullet, I partnered up with this person. Whoever's running your call, leverage them and edify them, past, present, and future success. The third thing that I would mention is when the call is happening and the purpose of it. The reason why I'm calling you is because I just partnered up with so-and-so that's done this, 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 and this, and tomorrow night at 6, we're gonna be hopping on a Zoom call to talk about how this business works and explain it in a 20-minute period. And then the last bullet point would be compliment them and leverage that need. I thought of you because you were one of the first people I know of that is influential, has desires, teachable and coachable, and wants more out of life. So that's step number 2. Call, tell them why you're calling using leverage and edification. Step number 3 is to take it away from them. Very simply put, there's 2 parts to this. First, use a press release statement. And secondly, you're going to let them know that other people deserve to hear about this. So how I would word this is, just so you know, man, if you can't make it on the call, no worries. I got 3 other people that really qualify to hear about this, but I wanted it to be you. So you give them that press release statement, just saying, no worries, if you don't want to be on the call or you can't attend, I've got 3 other people that qualify to hear about this. I just wanted it to be you. And that is taking it away from them. You just gave them an opportunity, and now you took it away from them. You're like, hey, if you can't be on, no worries. I got other people. And then step number 4 is to confirm the invite. How do you confirm the invite? It's just one simple sentence. Can I count on seeing you on the call at blank time? That's all you say. And you wait for an answer. If they say yes, great. You're done with the call. Time to hang up. If they say no, hang up. Move on. If you invite your friend to a scary movie and they don't like scary movies, when they tell you no, do you get afraid and get off the phone and go crawl in a corner and cry? No, you invite the next friend that enjoys scary movies. If I call Corey and Corey doesn't want to see a scary movie with me, I'm going to call Daniel, then I'm going to call Kenny, and I'm going to find someone that wants to go to the movies with me. Same thing applies to this business. So step number 4 is to confirm the invite. When they say yes, they're going to start asking questions. Yeah, man, but how does it work? How did you get started? You know, who's this guy? All of these questions. You need to be honest and transparent with them and just let them say, no, look. I'm in a hurry, man, and I honestly couldn't do this justice over the phone, but all of your questions are going to be answered tomorrow night on the Zoom. See you then. And if they still push for it, you can let them know that you can send them a video, and that's about all you can do. And then you say, I'm excited to see you tomorrow night. Talk to you later. Off the phone. Last step, step number 5. Send an assumptive text. This is something that you want to do 1 to 2 hours before the call, and it's really important that you word this way. This is not a, hey, are you going to be on the call in an hour, question mark. That's not the text that you send them or the voice message that you send your way. Instead, you want to say, listen, man, I'm excited to see you on this call in 2 hours. I cannot wait for you to meet so-and-so. I've told them so much about you. I really appreciate you taking out the time in your day to hear about this. If that person was planning on getting on the call, they are now more excited than ever. If for some reason they were planning on bailing on you, now they know that you're depending on them, and so is somebody else. They're not going to miss that call. So one more time, there's kind of 3 bullet points. Let them know you're excited to see them on the call. Number 2 is that you told your friend about them, the upline, and they're excited to meet them. And number 3 is that it means a lot to you that they're taking out the time in their day to hear about this. So one time I'll go through this. I'll give you my invite, and then we will be done. Hey, Corey, what are you doing tomorrow night at 6 o'clock? And then Corey responds, nothing. I have no plans. Like, awesome, Corey. The reason why I'm calling you is because I just launched an international travel and adventure club that's focused on helping young people travel. I partnered up with a guy named Luke Hessler. You have to hear this guy's story. He went from literally being a frat rat in Michigan State to revolutionizing his life through entrepreneurship, and now he's looking to partner up with other people out in our area, and you were one of the first people that I thought of that could really take advantage of this, man, because you have leadership qualities, and I know you hate working at Dunkin' Donuts. So, if you can't be on, man, no worries. I got 3 other people that really qualify to hear about this, but I wanted for it to be you. So I just need to know, can I count on you being on the call tomorrow night at 6? Awesome, man. Yeah, listen, I honestly can't do your questions justice. I'm brand new to this, and I'm in a hurry right now, but Luke's going to answer all your questions tomorrow night on Zoom. I'll see you then. Oh, awesome, man. Yeah, I can send you a video. That's about all I can do. See you tomorrow night at 6. A couple hours before, I text Corey, hey, really appreciate you taking out the time in your day to hear this out, man. I'm so excited for you to be on the call in an hour. I told Luke so much about you, and he's excited to meet you. Here's the link. Boom. That's it. Tying it all together. I call my friend. I'm like, hey, man, how are you doing? Doing good. Awesome, man. What are you doing tomorrow night at 6 o'clock? Nothing. Awesome, man. The reason why I'm calling you is because I just launched an international travel and adventure club that's focused on helping young people travel more consistently. And I actually partnered up with a guy named Luke Hessler. You got to hear this guy's story. He went from being a frat rat at Michigan State to now 4 years later, through entrepreneurship, completely revolutionizing his life and changing everything, and he's made over $1 million. He cares so much about helping people, and his story is an incredible one. And so he's looking to expand his business out here in our area, and you were one of the first people that I thought of that could really take advantage of this opportunity, because you have leadership skills, and I know that you don't want to keep working at Dunkin' Donuts. But just so you know, man, if you can't make it on the call, no worries. I got 3 other people that really qualify and deserve to hear about this, but I wanted for it to be you. So, can I count on seeing you on the call tomorrow night at 6 for 20 minutes? No, man, I can't answer your questions. Honestly, I'm in a hurry. I'm brand new to this, and I couldn't do it justice, but Luke will answer them all tomorrow. Awesome, man. Yeah, the most I can do is I can send you a video. Okay, cool. See you tomorrow night. Hang up. That's it. So, what I want you to do is, number 1, using these principles, write out your invite, okay? So using these 5 principles, these assumptive texts, this clearing the schedule, telling them why you're calling, taking it away, and confirming the invite, go use your words, okay? Write this out in your exact words, how you personally would say this. And then number 2, you need to practice this with yourself and with someone else and record it, you know? Actually record yourself, critique yourself, because you're your worst critic. And get this down till you have that confidence, that excitement, and you don't need to look at the notebook anymore because you know the words by heart like I do. And then number 3, call your upline and practice this with them. Get any critiques necessary and start making calls to invite for your next personal Zoom or opportunity call.